go.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey. Welcome to the 39th Annual Clean Streams Day. All day.
We're trying to make a pen.
We're making a pen that's like the pen from Tomorrowland because we want to change the world. Yeah, after seeing that movie, we were inspired. And so this is our first project to change the world. We're going to help clean up the river, right?
And I'm going to try to build a robot with these.
And he wants to build a robot with some of the things he finds and repurpose them.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see your robot later.
Make a robot that could change the world.
That's right. That's all about changing the world.
This is the clean version before you got dirty.
Keep Earth clean. Don't litter.
That's what you could be doing, Tony, right now.
I don't know if I know the actual history, but it actually begins up, the headwaters I think are up near College and Charlotte Street. So at one time there was actually open creek that ran through town. And of course creeks back in the day were just used for trash and dumping things. Much of it has been buried now and channelized or piped. But there was so much stuff coming down that it just got the name Nasty. Nasty stuff coming down gave it the name Nasty Branch. So in recent years it's become much cleaner, obviously, with people's interest in getting in the water and things like that. So they changed the name to Town Branch.
I was thinking that
Hey.
somebody's like,
Is there any money in it?
no, but there's like ID and stuff.
Oh, really?
So it could be something. Probably got stolen and then.
He's gonna get the Reese's Puffs.
Big crew this year. You all right?
There you go. And put it in the right one. Good, recycling. That could probably be recycled. All right, get that plastic bag with the river in the background and everything. Okay. Where are we gonna put it? In here? I don't know if they're recycling. Here, put it in here. Let's go. Are you a big fine? Wow. Come help you with your boat. Okay.
He's very committed to getting this thing out.
You had to dig for it?
Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's dig for it.
Get some out and then get 4 people to carry the boat.
Okay. Yeah.
Either way, I saw something on Facebook and I was like, I'm not in the car.
How'd you get your car? All right.
Boy, we're ramming you that damn camera.
Am I
favorite piece of trash I found today was a huge blanket that I had to be standing on the boat to pull out, and it was stuck in the mud, and it took like a good solid 2 minutes to get it out of the water, but we got it. So that was my favorite. And then we also found like a huge, we were like, what's that over there? We saw like one piece of trash and we went over, and then it was this massive pile of trash that took us about like 20 minutes to clean up, and it was like 2 full bags of trash. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I don't know, you found some good stuff at that camp.
Oh, a respirator. Yeah. A breathing machine.
Well, there's like an old 50s, like looked like a Chevy, like Corvair or something, like light blue. The steering wheel, we got a piece of the steering wheel. That was probably the coolest thing we saw.
It was like embedded in the bank.
It was like part of the ecosystem.
We found this giant, big red like road barrier that was like buried a little bit, and we like dug it out, and it was like half the size of the boat.
It was, yeah.
It was big, and that was probably my favorite thing.
I found a hubcap actually, and that was pretty cool. And I found, me and my friend Ruben found a couple of weights, like some 10-pound weights and some 4-pound weights, and those were pretty much my favorite that I picked up.
I found a kazoo.
A kazoo?
Yeah.
Wow, how did it sound when you played it?
I didn't.
You didn't?
That's gross.
Kind of a wasted opportunity, I think. My highlight, of course, was the tire.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's a big piece of trash. How about you, Megan? What was your favorite piece of trash?
I said the kazoo.
Yeah, because we tried to get it and then we couldn't get it.
It like went under the.
It was hiding from us.
But the one I think about more is the one with that got away. There was a tire. We tried really hard for the tire. We tried really, really hard, but it had too much stuff on it and we couldn't pull it out. So I'll have to come back next year.
You get the tire.
So I found this on the river. I don't know what it is, but it seems pretty cool. Little gem amongst all the trash.
Favorite piece of trash I found today was probably the multicolored plastic balls that you find in like McDonald's playground or something like that. Probably like at least 10 of them, at least.
Yeah, I also found a bowling ball that someone cracked in half.
But it was cool because who knew what was inside a bowling ball? It turns out that the core of a bowling ball is like this foam. It's lightweight foam, kind of like styrofoam, and then outside of that there's like particle board. And then only that exterior surface is that hard stuff that hard plastic that you expect to see. So it's pretty neat. Best thing I found was a $5 bill.
He has a bowling ball.
No way.
Oh look, it's a bowling ball.
He found a bowling ball. It's a bowling ball, unless it's a watermelon with finger holes in it.
So you guys found these things?
Yeah, we found these in the river. We're gonna make a sign out of this one, and we're gonna take this bowling ball, and it's just a good souvenir. Or the next time I go bowling, I'll take a bowling.
And where were you? On what part of the river?
It was just on from here to
Pearson's Bridge.
Yeah, I guess what it's called.
Yeah.
In that little section, it was kind of weird. There was a little spot where it was like really, really shallow, and we saw something green sticking out of the water, and I was like, let's go see what that is.
I think Kirk brought in a tent at one point. We found several shoes that were fairly nice shoes. They just didn't match, only one, and they weren't our size. Several cans of Drano. We don't know about that. And what else? Lots and lots of bottles and trash stuff like that. But
cell phone?
He found the cell phone, yes, and he brought it up. I don't know what he's going to do. What are you going to do with the cell phone? Nah. But it was fun. I saw somebody had a tire that had all the weeds on it, and somebody called it a chia tire. So.
Yeah, but I feel like